And welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing a very extreme deep clean of the house, undecorating after Christmas, a post-Christmas, entering the new year kind of reset, if you will. I love doing this, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas so much, definitely. It's a huge thing for me, but resetting for the new year just feels so good. I find, you know, you take the Christmas decorations down, it just feels so, I mean, it feels empty, but it just feels like, it feels less cluttered and it just feels so good. So that's what we're doing today. I've got my much needed coffee. I just ran out and grabbed a bin. It is sitting in the background right there for the Christmas tree to go in, and then so I grabbed that, grabbed myself a coffee. We're gonna power through this. I'm gonna show you guys a quick overall of what the house looks like right now. It is an absolute disaster, okay? We love starting with a disaster. It's the most satisfying thing, watching it go from chaos to calm. So I'm gonna start by showing you guys the state of the house. I'm gonna tidy up the rooms, clean everything up. I also went to the dollar store and grabbed a crap ton of little bins for my son's puzzles. He is obsessed with puzzles and he got a whole crap load of them for Christmas. So I'm just gonna go ahead and organize those into these, clean up the rooms, and then I will undecorate the house. And then we will get into the deep cleaning because there's a lot to do. So instead of rambling for 10 minutes, I'm going to just get into it. So starting with my room, my bed is a mess. I've got clothes I need to put away. My room's probably, honestly, not as bad as the rest of the rooms. We've got the bathroom, just a couple things I need to put away. The toys in the bath fell. We've got bathtub crayons, which I hate wiping off, to be honest, because it's so cute seeing their little colors on here. But my daughter's room, not too bad, just a few toys on the floor there, and then her bed is filled with stuffies because this is like one of their favorite games ever to play, taking all the stuffies and putting them in her bed. And then we have my son's room, which is covered in puzzles, which is why I got those bins. We've got toys everywhere, we've got water bottles all over the place. Coming downstairs, not too bad. A couple puzzles down there, not horrible. The ceiling has random little sticky things all over it because we took them off of the window the other day, on Christmas Day actually, and we were throwing them on the ceiling and sticking them to there, and the kids thought it was hilarious. So those are just kind of hanging there. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna grab those because I am 5 feet tall, but we're gonna figure it out. So let's hop to it and let's tidy up this house.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
Alright, you guys, it is time to undecorate now. I feel like this is such a bittersweet moment, and forgive me if my voice sounds a little funky. I am getting over a cold while I am doing this voiceover, but I'm trying my best. So let's undecorate the house. It's very bittersweet. I feel like I love Christmas so much, but there's just something about undecorating the house and getting it back to normal, resetting it after Christmas that just feels so good, and I kind of enjoy that part of Christmas, honestly. Undecorating is just as satisfying to me as decorating the house, if that makes sense. So let's do this.
Okay, my Christmas decor has grown since last year. I got a lot more stuff this year. A lot of it was given to me. I did pick up these pillows on Boxing Day, just because of why not for next year. So I have so many things that I had to empty that tote right there with stuff that I'm gonna have to find another place for, because there's no way in heck that everything was gonna fit in this tiny little bin. I have this little one that's already full. Those two have the tree decorations in them. This guy goes in this box, but I gotta get all of this stuff, including the pillows and these cups, into these two bins. So I am gonna go ahead and do that, and then we will get to the deep cleaning, because this house is a mess and I still have so much to do. So let's friggin' do this. Okay, I did it. It looks so empty in here, you guys. I cannot believe how much Christmas stuff I have. I had one box at the start of this year. Well, I guess two. That little tote and that tote there were the only boxes that I had at the beginning of Christmas, and now I have these three. That's the tree, this, and these guys. But I managed to fit everything in, so we're good. I gotta now try to fit all of this in my storage unit, which is already pretty full, so we're gonna see how that goes. But it is so weirdly empty in here. I need to get like actual decor because it feels just weird.
Okay, starting to get into the deep cleaning now. I, for some reason, always start with the kitchen or the bathrooms first. I'm not sure how my brain chooses which one, but this time it was the kitchen. I feel like more often than not, I do start with the kitchen. It was so satisfying cleaning it this time around, just because it was so empty from taking down the decorations, and it just felt so nice to clean it. There was a lot of spots that I just didn't even notice when there was decorations up, so I got right in there, got into all the grooves of the counters. I even went into the back of the wall because there was a decoration hanging there and I didn't realize there was a bunch of food splatters on the back of it, just behind the sink. So I went in and really cleaned that wall because it was quite disgusting. I always take everything from one side of the counter and move it to the other side while I'm cleaning that side. So once I'm done wiping everything down, I move everything back to the way it was or rearrange it depending on my mood. But I kept that side of the counter the same, and then I moved everything from that side of the counter to the other. I am now removing the elements from my stove. I have forgotten every single time that I've cleaned to get stove inserts. So this time I didn't forget. I grabbed some stove inserts. I'm pretty sure that's not even what they're called, but you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully. You will see it once I'm done cleaning here. So I remove those and I soak them because, like I said, forgot the stove inserts. And I clean all the counters while those are soaking. The side of the fridge gets so much food splatter on it. And I even remove the knobs off of the stove to clean those off and clean underneath of those. I always like to get really into underneath my stove, so I always open it up like this and clean right underneath. I used to not even know this opened, so I would just clean inside of the elements. So life hack, if you didn't know, your stove opens like this. Pretty sure all of them do, other than obviously like the non-element ones, the flat tops. God, I suck at words, you guys. And then I cleaned the outside of the stove. I even went ahead and took the entire stove out of its spot. I have literally not done this since I moved in, and I was terrified to look behind it because, like I said, I haven't looked at it since I moved in. I've been here for 6 months, you guys. And I was shocked when I pulled it out. Not this part. When I pulled the whole oven out, I was surprised to find not a whole lot of mess. There wasn't too much back there. I guess it is squeezed in there pretty tightly, so most of the crumbs get jammed in on the sides of the counters and the sides of the stove, so I went ahead and wiped those off. But I am very glad that it wasn't as gross as I was expecting it to be. Definitely a smart thing to do, though, if you haven't done this in a while, pulling your stove out and just checking, especially if it's not in such a tight space. But there was really not that much mess behind it. Then I went ahead and put everything back, including the stove, all the stuff that was on the counters, the stove elements, and didn't forget to put the element inserts in, so it'll be a lot easier of a cleanup next time because food will fall into those instead of the actual element things. I'm awful with words, you guys. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I am terrible with English. Anyways, so I put everything back, and then I, after this, go into the sink and I scrub it down with soapy hot water, and then I take some comment after that and sprinkle a little bit of that on, let it soak for a while, and then I rinse that off just to make it nice and shiny. Also, if you guys don't enjoy me kind of narrating these cleaning videos, let me know down below what you prefer, if you prefer just putting music in. I personally, when I watch cleaning videos, love to hear people kind of explain what they're doing. Obviously, you can watch what they're doing, but explaining it and just seeing why they do these certain tactics. I got a scrub mommy, by the way, because we don't need a daddy in this house. And I love this thing. It's so helpful. I find it so much better than just a regular sponge. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, if you like my narrating on these cleaning videos, let me know down below, or if you just prefer music over them. I kind of do a mix of both, but I find just putting music over the whole thing, it makes it, I don't know, harder to keep attention when I'm watching videos, at least. If I'm watching a cleaning video, I love to hear people talk. So let me know your opinion down below. Anyways, let's get back to the clean. After I'm done wiping all the cupboards and the fridge and the freezer down, I like to go ahead and wipe the table down. As you can see, I wipe everything down, including the counters, everything, before I do the floors. For obvious reasons, we don't want to have crumbs on the floor after I've vacuumed and mopped. But we're about to get into a really exciting part of the video, you guys. There's something I really wanted to share with you that I've got, and you're about to see it in an upcoming clip right after I clean off this table. It is the Rainbow Vacuum Machine. If you haven't heard of this, holy crap. If you are a mom or a parent in general, moms, dads, anyone, even just pet parents, this machine is a freaking life changer. I am so glad I invested in this. It has been super helpful. Not only is it a vacuum cleaner, you can do so much with this machine, you guys. You can do any type of cleaning that you can think of. It dusts. You can get all the dust in the corners of your house that you can't reach. You can dust out the heaters. You see that heater board right there? It'll suck the dust out of that. You can suck the gross, nasty stuff out of your sink drains. You can clean your bed with it. There's a pet attachment. There's a couch attachment. There's an attachment to clean your car. There's a floor attachment. There's a carpet attachment. And also there's a mop attachment, which unfortunately I do not have, but I would love to get. Most people think that the most important part of a vacuum is suction. And even though it sounds crazy, that's actually not the most important part. It's in fact airflow. And this vacuum works through airflow. I know this sounds sponsored, it should be, but it's not. I just really love this thing. It has no filters, so you don't have to constantly replace vacuum filters, which you're actually supposed to replace quite often. I'm sure not most people do. And it has a water reservoir, which is where all the dirt goes into and gets collected. And then I empty this water reservoir. At the end of this cleaning video, you will see what I do with it. It turns into a freaking air purifier. So not only does it clean your whole house, it can clean the air as well. And it's very good for houses that have pets, people who have allergies, asthma. It does all sorts of cool things, you guys. So I will leave the link for that down below. I am not getting paid to talk about this, but I just really wanted to share this with you guys because I absolutely love this thing. I forgot to mention one attachment that it has, and it blows up balloons. You can swap the cord where it's attached to the actual vacuum machine, and it blows air. That's also how you blow dust out of your computer. And just so many things, you guys. This thing is amazing. So if you are looking for an all-in-one machine, then this is the machine for you. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it, and I absolutely love this thing.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you disappeared. It's been so cold without you here. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what I'd do without you. Maybe we could try to figure out a way to put our past aside. I've realized I only want you. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. 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 I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
I just went ahead and put some music over that part for you guys. If I'm being honest, I needed to give my voice a little bit of a break. So I hope you guys enjoyed just listening to the music in that part. But I went ahead and cleaned the bathroom, mopped the bathroom floor, but didn't mop the rest of the house yet. And then I always take the bathroom garbage from upstairs and bring it down to the downstairs garbage in the kitchen, fill that bag up, and then take the garbage out. Also, this can has literally hurt my toe so bad that I had to go to the hospital once. So I am very careful when I take this bag out now because we don't want no broken toes. And then I replace the bags, obviously. The reason I take the garbage from the upstairs bathroom down here all the time is because I tend to forget to put a bag in it, much like the element inserts. So I actually remembered to put a bag in the can this time so I don't have to bring it downstairs and empty it. I also went ahead and cleaned the side of this wall counter. I can't today, you guys. I decided to clean this wall because it was covered in gunk from putting things in the garbage. Quite gross. And then I obviously replaced the towels, my face cloth, because they have not been replaced in a little bit. And then I went ahead and finished mopping the rest of the floors. That sounded so gross. I'm so sorry. They get replaced quite often. Just they hadn't been replaced in a few days, so it was time to replace them. Anyways, moving along, I am mopping the rest of the floors. I actually don't mop the kids' rooms too often, if I'm being honest with you. They don't get a lot of gross gunk on them. They just put their toys up here. Downstairs obviously gets really disgusting because we eat down there. But I just went ahead and gave them a quick mop. Alright you guys, we are nearing the end of this video and I am going ahead and filling up my Rainbow Machine water reservoir, and I like to add an essential oil into it. You can literally add anything you want here. Essential oils you can purchase scents on their website. You can put lemon slices, orange slices, pretty well anything can go in here that you want the room to smell like, and I just let the air flow through that and the room smells so nice afterwards. Just giving you guys a little rundown on what the house looks afterwards. I can't believe this transition from Christmas to this. It's crazy. It feels so clean and cozy in here now. I even went ahead and moved a play kitchen to where the Christmas tree was. I can't believe there was a Christmas tree at the beginning of this video and now there's not. I moved the play kitchen to that spot and made a little kids corner, which you guys will see in a moment. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. The kids have just their own little corner downstairs to play in. Obviously they have their rooms, but this little spot is just so cute with the play kitchen. They love playing here and it makes my heart so freaking happy. I love having a nice open kitchen with not a bunch of clutter. Like I said, I absolutely love Christmas, but it just feels so good to reset the house. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't lose me in the future. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye, guys.